We're at the McIver Visitor Center, the Davis Mountain Preserves. This land is owned by the Texas Nature Conservancy, and they open it 4 or 5 times a year. They have open days or open weekends. So we're here on an open weekend. Going to try and do Baldy Peak, Mount Livermore Baldy Peak, which is the 5th highest in the state of Texas. And then right over here is the 11th highest mountain in Texas, the lowest 8,000 footer in Texas right here. It's off trail. Our plan is to come up Toby Springs and then try to get to here and then over off trail to Baldy and then come down the normal trail. But having a winter weather warning tonight, so we got to get in here and get out pretty quick. Expecting 3 inches of snow, and it's cold, windy, and we don't know what it's going to be like once we leave the trail to do this off-trail stuff. So we may not make it, but we'll at least get up there and see what we got to do for next time if we don't make it this time. Already been in there and signed in. Everybody in there is super friendly. It's free to come, but they do ask for a donation. So right with the Mount Livermore Trailhead. My son Zachary hiking up the trail. Just left the parking lot. Last weekend it was 84 degrees and today it's 26. And it's got a little snow already. We're going to do peak 8040, go off trail to get it, and then cross the trail over to Baldy Peak. We're at the trail junction. The Livermore Trail goes left. Tobe Gap goes right, and we're gonna go right, try to get the lower peak first. So it'll be a little bit of off-trail climbing and then off-trail back over to Mount Livermore, which they also call Baldy Peak. Everything's frozen. It's like a spider web covered in ice. Ooh. So making our way up the Tobe Gap Trail. Every once in a while there's just a little flurry of snow. It's really pretty. You just can't see very far. So it rained last night. We got a little break right now. And it's supposed to start snowing again about 5 p.m. today. It's about 10 o'clock right now, so we have to be out of here before 5 o'clock. Well, we're at the junction, parked here. Now we're here. We're going up to this Tobe Springs, which is another 6/10 of a mile. And then we're going to go off trail to this point here, or here, now this one here, and then come back off trail to Mount Livermore, and then we'll get back on the trail. Total trip should be 6 miles with a 2,500 foot elevation gain. Just not sure about this off trail portion. So we left the 4-wheel drive road and now we're on the Tobe Springs trail. It's a true trail, not a old dirt road. And it's steep. According to the map, we're almost to Tobe or Toby Springs. And this trail is so steep. It just kind of fools you because it only climbs 2,600 feet total, which does it in 3 miles. Whereas Guadalupe Peak, the highest in the state, gains 2,900 feet, who does it in 4 miles. So, you just don't think of this trail as being hard, and when you get here, it's really steep. If you can see it right up there is where we're headed, top of the mountain. Clouds are moving in and out, so you can see it better sometimes. We're still on the trail to the spring, and I believe this is it. So from here on out, it'll be off trail, but this is the spring, and there's some water here. Pretty muddy. So now it's going to be tough. We're going to have to make our way just up this dry creek. We don't have much farther to go, but probably the hardest part's in front of us. It's 33 degrees, so it's warmed up a little, but it's so steep, we're sweating like crazy, so we've taken off just about everything we could. It's still sweating.
I think this thing's picking up my body temperature.
That might be.
It's now 36 degrees, and there's no way it's that low.
Yeah, we're off the official trail. Spring is down there a couple hundred yards. We're making our way up this wash, but it looks like we're about to get cliffed out. But if you look to the left, there's a gap. I think that's Tobe Gap or Toby again. But I think there's a gap through these cliffs, and then we'll be able to get on top from the other side. We're pretty close. And this off-trail portion hasn't been near as bad as I thought it was going to be. But we're not done yet. It's getting a lot clearer. But there's still a layer of clouds below us and a layer of clouds above us. So I think we climbed out of those, and we're not going to get the ones above us. So that really looks cool behind us. Hope it stays there when we get to the top and can see it better. Yeah, there's definitely a way out to the left. But this is a pretty neat little bowl area. Maybe that's our high point over there.
Boy, I hope not.
Hey, check this out. That's the high point over there. Crap, we gotta go over there.
Have fun, I'll meet you that way.
So we are way off the trail, but I don't think we could get. There might be another gap through here or through there. Yeah, I think we should have turned back there when we thought we were off trail. But so we backtrack and go the other way.
Oh, I say we go forward and see where we go.
We'll keep going up. Well, we definitely came up the wrong gully. We came up on this side. No way through there. We might go around that way and get out of here. But this is the gully I had intended to come up. And there should be a way out up here. The clouds you can't see. But I don't know if you can see the outline. That's the high point we were trying to get to. We'll probably keep going this way. And if there's a way to it, great. If not, we can always go back down, intercept our track, and get out of here. So, may not hit any high points, but it's been a fun trip to climb out of here. We can get down this. When I got here, I could see it. It's just right there, man. And then just stay as high as we can as we traverse around this. But if we get up there and can't get up, we can always turn and go back down. This is that same canyon we came up, so. These clouds make it different, but it sure makes it hard to see where you're going. Well, the sun was trying to peek through, but these clouds rolled back in. Our destination is over there somewhere. I think we're going to go up this gully just a little further, see if we can get through this cliff band, and if they're not, we're going to come down and come back another day and try it again when we can see what we're doing. There's also another route we could have came, but I thought we'd get the hard part out of the way first and have an easy afternoon, and didn't really work out that way. You want to take a break?
Yeah.
All right, we'll stop and rest for a few minutes. It's about 11:45. We'll probably go, if we're not on top, by 12:30 or so. Then we're going to have to turn and head down. The clouds seem to be getting worse, not better, so Something you don't see a lot of. A Artillo covered in ice. So I think we're on the ridge. I think if we keep going, we'll summit. But go down here and discuss it. Yeah, if you fall, do it now. No, don't fall. Just trying to get an idea how steep this is.
Hope Abby's got a good ACL doctor. I may need it.
Your knee hurts?
What?
Thought it was your thigh.
Oh, it is. It's right there, but I'm going to slip and catch my leg. It's going to tear my...
I think it's warming up, and snow's melting in these trees and starting to drip on us. I don't think it's raining, but it's definitely got water dripping.
Yeah.
Headed back down, and we're almost back to the spring trail we came up, so not much further off trail stuff. In fact, I remember this rock. We came by this rock. Remember this?
Yeah.
So this is where we should have turned. So next time, I know we're going to go up this way. God, if we'd have just turned there, we'd have made it to the top. So from the spring, we should have gone up 100 yards and then turned right. We went way too far left and straight up, and then had to come across right below those cliffs. Couldn't see really where we were going. Cliffed out a couple times, had to backtrack a little bit. So anyway, we made the decision to turn around and come back. Running out of time. Wind's starting to pick up, and there's a winter storm going to hit today. We just got to be out of here before it gets here. But we're back on official trail now, so it should be a lot easier. Hello.
Does that kind of look like maybe a little bit of a trail right there? Or like at least maybe just on the path?
That's our trail out of here, isn't it?
No, it's trail out here right there.
Is it?
But that goes up. We crossed these rocks.
Sure enough, that may be the trail out of here right there. So next time I'm going to try that way. I don't know what this is. It was in that spring. Some kind of hasp or connection. But anyway, we're only a mile and a half back to the truck, so it's been a fun day. You don't see the mountains like this in West Texas very often, covered in ice, so shouldn't take us long to get down from here, less than an hour, I would think.